Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Catherine Young and I'm a creative. And I'm sorry, this isn't my usual intro. I actually didn't know this was going to be a video in itself. So just here we go. This is going to be a flea market shop with me and a haul. So this bonus video was recorded in Southern Illinois when I was going to the Real Nifty Vintage pop-up sale, and I decided to just check out the local flea market. I really love this piece. I saw it right away when I walked in. I'm not exactly sure what the stamp on the bottom is, but I thought it was just a unique shape. Very, very cute. I love this little guy. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. He is adorable. There were lots of cute little things, but a lot of the flowers were broken on many of these items, so that just really wasn't worth picking up even at the cheap price. So I was really looking for things for resale, and how cool that is. But yeah, tons of breaks right there, so that's a no, you know. Bummer. These are terrifying, and Miss Piggy, what are you? I don't know. Very, very scary. Very, very scary. So there was just all kinds of stuff at this flea market. I thought these were neat. These are pottery, and they're pretending to be wood. They were really neat. They felt really good in the hand too. I thought these were awesome, but $20 is way above my price range. So very cool items. And we found my price range. Yes, the dollar section. Oh yeah. Oh, they had great linens. I thought this was adorable, but it was kind of tiny and I didn't really know what to do with it, even though it was my favorite color. All kinds of things to look at. This was kind of cute. It was this like stuffed toy bundle for $1. I thought that was kind of neat. For $1, I think that's probably kind of worth it. Some of the stuff also just wasn't like over here, it's just not super well organized and it's hard to kind of see everything. So there might have been good stuff over here, but it's like I couldn't really tell because it's all just kind of shoved on the shelf. And oh yeah, look at that trophy. Oh, anyways, kind of fun, huh? But yeah, just all kinds of fun things. All kinds of dollar worthy things. I actually thought these two pillows were really beautiful. I mean, I really like the pattern on that one, and the colors are great. It's really pretty. And oh Lord, we hit the mother lode of tins and cigar boxes. I'm gonna have to go through these and see if there's anything that I need to snag. So fun. Oh yeah. They also had a lot of cute like little figurines and stuff. Some of these are really adorable. Definitely $1's worth. Or some really cute plates and dinnerware for $1. I thought a lot of that was a good deal. Yeah, I don't know. I thought this section was pretty cool. I like that bell in the back, the green one, and I like the one up front, the Christmassy one. I thought those were good deals for $1. I'm not for me, but I thought they were pretty neat. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the dollar section. Here was an area of stuff that I just wasn't super impressed with. I mean, these are vintage bags, but there's nothing special about them. Missing handles and everything. Yeah, not super great items. You can see there's like a lot of Avon. There's this jewelry box, you know, that classic one you find a lot around at thrift stores. And that hat reminded me of Steven Tyler. So I guess that's a win. This weird clear resin Jesus is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It almost looks like a dolphin. And then they had like just a bunch of like the collector's plates that like aren't really collectible anymore. But there's some cute ones. Got a cute little Florida there and you know, cute little Indiana. So there's some cute things there. Also, you know, all these picture frames are pretty cool. Some little 80s stuff, some little 70s stuff. That's kind of a fun one. I like that picture of the boys. yeah, and just a bunch of different things and a lot of teddy bears, a lot of teddy bears. I thought this section was really nice. I'm always drawn to these cake tins with the lid and the base, and like I don't make cakes, so there's no point in me in getting them, but I like them. I also really like this container that's in the three parts. I think that's really neat. It's probably from like the 70s or 80s. I just think it's really cool. I like how it's designed. I like this canister set. I think that is really cute too. And I like that old antique percolator little dude there. That's neat too. Yeah, I just thought stuff on this table was really cool. Um, none of it was for me, but it was a lot of cool stuff. I mean, look how cute that is. That's beautiful. I think that little set is very, very beautiful. Kind of everywhere, even next to weird stuff, is cool stuff, like this kid's china set. I thought that was really neat. There were so many pieces. And then there's just weird stuff like that, and I mean, it's just very much something next to another thing. There is no real curation, it feels like. It's very odd. Thought that was kind of cute. It's almost like a little fairy lamp, kind of. I really did like this tin. I think that's really cute with the handles, and it's only $3. Yeah, I really liked that. I thought it was pretty cute. What do you think? Yeah, I do. I like that. It's got a nice patina. And then underneath it was a box of salt and pepper shakers. So I decided to open it up and check it out. And there's nothing that's really exciting me in there. They're pretty generic. So, but I think the tin was a good find. Okay, this is beyond terrifying. This is the weirdest thing on earth, and it is big. Look at the size of this next to the tin. This is the size of like a middle schooler. So bizarre. And then there's just things like this next to it. I don't actually think it's that old. I think it's pretending to be old, but it's cool. I loved the little Care Bear lunchbox and that little piggy. I thought they were so cute. I'm also a total sucker for art. So looking at all these different art pieces, like I just loved this woman, and she was $15 for the pair. So I was like, oh, pear, I have to find the pear. So I start flipping through it, trying to figure out where her pear is. I just, ugh. Yeah, and there's a lot of interesting things on. There it is. There it is. That's her pear. Those are really cool. I mean, they're not for me, but I really like them. And then over here, I saw this really, really great velvet painting. I mean, come on. And there is like a match behind it. So here, let me just pull this out so you can see it, because like I think it's epic. I think it is absolutely epic. Here, let's get the other one out. The idea that somebody put this giant piece of art in their home makes me really happy. Like the fact that it's a pear. I mean, that's huge. I love it. I just think those two are really neat. So I set them out for more people to see. And then I also really love the frames on these pieces. I believe they were like 40 or 50 bucks. And I think they were definitely worth it just because of the frames alone. It's not something I'm looking for, but those are beautiful. I then went over to the glassware and mugs section. Pretty generic stuff. There wasn't much that was really grabbing my eye, but I did find something kind of cool. I found this piece, and I think it's a container that used to have a lid, and I just thought it had a really neat graphics. So you just never know, even in like boring spots like this, there could be a diamond in the rough. And then, oh my goodness, we hit another mother load of tins. And these are vintage and retro. Some of them say nails on them. So I think somebody used these as like different storage in like their workshop or something. But it was so cool to see all these different ones together. The graphics are really fun. There was also a ton of tins that were like vintage reproduction. But if you really don't care and you just want the look, that it would be a great thing to buy. I thought these were really, really neat. I wasn't really looking for anything vintage reproduction, but if I was, this would be fantastic. There were some beautiful images on these. I mean, just look at that one. That is adorable. Adorable. I love the Disney one. That one probably is from the 70s. There's another reproduction one. Over here are some reproduction ones. I think these are just great. I thought this was a really neat area. And so here you can tell this is a reproduction. You can see on the bottom it's got a barcode like that. And you can tell that the patina is faked. Also, this weird like shimmery kind of texture is usually a dead giveaway that something is a reproduction tin. But you know what? That is a really cool ass tin. So who cares if it's reproduction? If you like it, get it. They had some ball jars over here, and you could tell that this one was a little bit older than the others, just compared on the logo and the style. But like, I don't really know anything about these, so I'm just going to leave it for somebody who really knows about these jars and are excited to find them. And then I looked up and I saw this right next to, what it's next to. You just never know where people keep the good shit, right? And then I looked through a bunch of these little grab bags. And to be quite honest, like, this was probably the best one out of all of them. And it was not worth it to me. I don't think I'd maybe find one thing to resell out of all of these, and the rest would just be donated to a Goodwill. So, I looked through them. I checked them out. But I didn't see anything that was for me after snooping around through them. So, but I did make an effort. I did make an effort and look through them because I thought it would be fun to go through these grab bags. And they had tons and tons of books, and that's actually a Minnesota author there, the collectors. Tons of books. Nothing that really is for me or anything that I was looking for. But yeah, just tons of books. Oh, here's a tip. So Reader's Digests are really common, and the spines look really great in a book collection. So that's always something to look for at used book sales or at garage sales. Like, always look for those Reader's Digests. See, doesn't that just look so nice? And I almost got this. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do on the channel, but I was like, oh God, it's a project. Catherine, stop getting projects. And then this booth was this like hodgepodge of everything, but it had really cool things. Look at this old Christmas tie gift. How cool is that with little tennis rackets? I thought that was neat. I also thought this was neat. So you never know. Even in these weird like mishmash hodgepodge, there's still cool stuff. And oh my gosh, look at all these dishes. Oh, look at all these sets. I am such a sucker for a set. I wish I could save them all and give them to people and say, here, have a beautiful vintage set. Don't use the set you're using. This is better. But really hard to ship and really hard to sell. So this area just, oh, hey, that's interesting. That's my childhood come back to haunt me. This area really just is kind of like some householdy stuff. As you can see, it's like a bunch of DVDs and music stuff. I mean, this is just not for me. But I bet there's some good deals to be had. I thought that was cool. I thought this was really neat. So, I mean, you just never know. I thought those ladies were lovely, really lovely. I liked them. I liked them a lot. And hey, look, we saw one of those in another location. There's its pair. So, you just never know. And oh, look, another bottle thing. It's another project, so I left it behind. But someone in the 70s was really into bottles. And I love these. I love this ormolu look, but these were actually in poor condition. They were falling apart, so I didn't snag them. Typically, I would snag these items. I love the look. And I thought this was such a great table. I mean, I don't need a vintage dining table. I have one, but I thought it was really cool. And 120, I thought was a really great price for it, especially with how many chairs it had. And then I really love this rolling cart. I love this a lot. If it was cheaper than $40, I might have taken that home. And this is just one of those things that's cool, and I just want to show you. Like, look at the cool graphics on that, right? And did you see, like, okay, did you see how that is like a food safety indicator? I just think that's so neat, right? This is never something I would ever use. Maybe in like an antique store display, maybe I would get it for that. But there's some cool pieces behind it. Yeah, I just wanted to show it because it was just kind of neat. And then I'm kind of heading towards what is more of like a furniture section, and it looks like there's like these canister sets on my way and some more dish sets and such. The glassware is cool. Some of the stuff is really neat. Yeah, so here is the furniture section. And oh, how great is that? I want something like this. Sold. Well, of course it is because it's amazing, right? And then what in the world? Y'all, doesn't that look like those vomit style objects? Is that a vomit coffee table? What in the what? I think that's a vomit coffee table for $35. That is a strong choice. And oh my God, I want that. I want that. I need that in my new condo. Ugh, it's only $50. You can't get those that cheap where I live. But like, I can't get that in my car. Why don't I own a pickup or an SUV? Why do I have a sedan? Yeah, I thought that was kind of fun too. And goodness, I love this shelf. Ugh, can you imagine some swung glass vases on this beautiful mid-century piece of gloriousness? Ugh, it is really cute. And look at $100 is not bad for that. That is really neat. So why am I torturing myself looking through the furniture? This is just, I can't fit any of it in my car. Why am I doing this to myself? Goodness, what am I doing? Oh, that's a cool table. That's pretty. I like that. Very neat. Oh, and these are very popular now too. And I thought this set was cool. I have no idea how to clean something like this though. But if you knew how to clean something like this, I think it would be worth it, especially at those prices. That's a decent price, and they're fun. They're funky. I like those a lot. Let's see, anything else to make? Oh, there's something beautiful. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I walk down the furniture when I can't actually fit furniture in my car? Oh, and it's only $60. Oh, crap. I really like that. Oh, and that velvet painting is beautiful too. So I found some cute things at that flea market, which is pretty awesome. I am going to put the haul on after this so you can see those. And I'm actually heading to Jeffrey's pop-up sale right now. So I'm going to link it above that video. So go check out that video of the pop-up sale if you haven't. So I'm excited. Yay. Oh my gosh. Getting to meet some people that I talked to online. Okay, I bought some really cute stuff at the flea market. I thought some of them were really good finds. So the first two items I saw right when I walked in. I got this cute little double-sided planter. It kind of reminds me of those Mexican wedding vases with the two sides. I just thought it was gorgeous. It has that like pink and gold, and I bought this for resale. I paid $3 for this, and I thought it was super cute. Super, super cute. Here's the mark on the bottom. I could see somebody put like their makeup in here, their makeup brushes. I love this piece. When I saw it right when I walked in, I was like, ooh, that. It does have some condition issues. There is paint issues on the side there, as you can see, but I thought it was worth it. There's no cracks, no chips on this part, so very cute. And then I snagged something I've seen many times, but I always see it broken. I snagged this little swan planter with roses on it. Everything looks pretty in good shape. Very teeny tiny dings, if any, on the flowers. And let's see, I think it is a Napco, and I paid $3. I then walked over to the dollar section and I found something. I picked up this cute floral tin in the dollar section. I think it's adorable. I think it's beautiful. I love the patina. Like, I love the way it is. I would display it just as is, and I bought this for resale. I then snagged another tin. I got this one, and it's got the cool handles. So I think this would be a great sewing basket tin. I thought this was fantastic. I paid $3 for this, and I just thought it was so great. This is another one of those things where it has patina, but I love the patina. I think that's what makes it. Then in the glassware section, I did find something, and it's clear glass. I found this cute little Noel jar. I have a feeling it had a lid, but it might not have. It might just be this way. And look at the beautiful atomic starbursts on it, right? Oh, I thought this was so cute. I picked this up for resale. I thought it was great. I loved this piece. And then the last pieces that I got at the flea market are these two little girls. They're like these little tomboy, hobo dressed children. I think they're adorable. I have one that is super similar to this. What I'm afraid of is I think these are a different size. I think they're smaller. So if these end up like not displaying well with it, then maybe I'll resell them. But the plan right now on these is to keep these. And that is it, y'all. That is everything I got at the flea market. So yeah, it was cool. I liked it. And it was just fun to kind of shop somewhere that you've seen other people shop and see what's there. I hope you liked it. Also, oh my goodness, be sure to check out the other video where I visit Real Nifty Vintage, the pop-up sale. It is linked below. It'll also be linked up here in the cards, okay? So be sure to check that out, okay? And that is it. I'll see you in another video. Bye, y'all. Stay creative.